Hey golfers, welcome back to Grube Golf. Are you sick of that floppy left arm ruining your distance and your direction? Sick of your friends telling you, hey, you're swinging with a chicken wing? Lucky for you, I have one drill and one secret that's gonna fix your chicken wing for good. Stay till the end, you won't wanna miss it. So why do we chicken wing? The biggest reason that people chicken wing is they stop rotating. Take a peek here at some of the best players on tour. What do you notice that they all do? When they work through impact, they're all pointed to their target. What's pointed to their target? Their eyes, their shoulders, their hips. Everything is working through in one piece and one line through impact. For people that chicken wing, they try to stop as soon as they make impact with the golf ball. They get their backswing, they start getting down, and as soon as we make contact, our body stops, our body quits, hands past the body, and there it is. There's our bent left arm and our chicken wing. That's one of the biggest swing killers I see in 90% of my students. So let's dive right into one of my favorite drills that I use with a ton of my students. This teaches people to rotate and extend through impact properly. You can do this with a golf ball. You can do this with a 2x4. You can do this with what I'm gonna use a water bottle today. So let's take our golf ball out of the way, okay? And I want you to take a water bottle, Gatorade, something. I want you to line up the face of the club on the back of the bottle, and I want you to figure out how I can move that bottle or move that object forward on the ground without taking a backswing. If I would do what I do when I stop rotating and chicken wing and flip my hands, I'm gonna scoop it, it's gonna go in the air, and it's not gonna go very far. Again, if I do it with a golf ball, okay, and I do that, I want it to go on the ground, not in the air. If I help it with my wrist, it's just gonna fall off the face. But if I do it properly and think about, hey, how can I move that object on the ground and low through impact? See what that's already creating? It's creating extension and a straight left arm through impact. So let's go back to the bottle. And I want to figure out, well, with no backswing, how I can move that bottle forward and on the ground as far as I can. It should look something like this. See how straight my arm is? See where everything's pointed? Right to my target. So let's watch from a different angle here what happens when I try to lift the ball, okay, in chicken wing compared to when I drive it low through impact with that straight left arm. So if I try to scoop this off the ground and help the ball into the air with no backswing, it went in the air, but I lifted it right up. Don't want to try and help it. You could see my chicken wing poking right here. Now let's go to the bottle and see how far I can move this bottle low on the ground with no backswing by driving. Straight left arm, everything pointed to the target. I shouldn't be able to push the water bottle farther, but because I did it properly, I was able to. That's one of my favorite drills to give my students to do at home, on the range, and just feel what it's like to build that extension through impact rather than stopping and bending our arms. So there's the drill. What's the secret? The secret is to fire our trail side through impact. Take that back hip and fire it through. The biggest problem that I see for people that chicken wing is they keep their weight back, they stop rotating, and they early extend up through. We need to be firing that right side, okay? So when you're doing the drill and we're trying to keep that object low on the ground as long as possible, I shouldn't just be thinking about my arms. That's gonna cause it to roll up the face. It's gonna cause me to lift it up. I want you thinking about that backside, that trail side, firing through impact. How would we throw a punch? Boom. I wouldn't stay back here. How would I throw a ball? Fire that trail side. That's the biggest secret and the best feeling you can focus on when you're doing this drill. If I do my bottle drill and I focus on the secret formula of firing that trail hip, I should start producing a lot better extension through impact and finishing with structure. I want everything pointing at my target. Get back, drive and extend, finish my swing. My eyes, my chest, and my hips and my knees are all pointing where I want the ball to go. And that's a great sign of a great ball striker. Drop a comment below. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see next. Next week, I'm giving you a masterclass and a blueprint on pinpoint wedge accuracy, so don't miss that. If you haven't already, subscribe now. Join the Grube Golf movement. We're taking your swing and your game and transforming them into peak performance, one video at a time. We'll see you next week.